This is Suraj Singh from Faridabad, NCR, India. I'm a civil engineer, registered as International Professional Engineer in Indian Register. I was talking in the last video about applied differential numbers 0 to 9 and log. I just briefly explained about those numbers. Now I like to elaborate on those numbers 0 to 9. These numbers pass all the time throughout body. These numbers are related to spirit movement, soul movement, Atma movement, and our body is controlled by this Atma movement, soul movement. There are certain points which can be called stations within the body on the ring of Atma, and body is operated by this ring, this Atma. Entry point that I consider for these numbers is organ, private organ, which can be called urinary route for both males and females. This organ, which can be called penis or vagina, is number one, while number two is another point, which is storehouse of stamina, which is natural material, number one, which gives generation to human body, while number three is located at navel of every body, navi, and number four is located at heart zone, while number 6 is located at forehead or head, and number 7 is a sphere on head, which is called aura. Aura means originator, while number 7 is that, and number 8 is different number, which is a complex number and which is a systematic number. System it is. Number 9 is a part in number 0, which is encompassing solar system, and number 9 is moving in that 0. If I just give further explanations about these numbers, it's very easy, nothing to worry about that. As I said, this body from number 1 to number 7, it is a part within the body, while number 1 and procures natural energy to solve from environment, right? Organ, urinary organ, or you can say sexual organ. This is the point of entry. Also, this is the point of exit, because you use this organ for discharge of urine, etc. So this point can be called exit or entry. While this point carries forward this energy at number 1 to number 2, that's why it can be called lead number. It leads energy from number 1 to 2. So entry, exit, lead or authority, this is what I would say is number 1 basic properties. Number 2 basic property, number 2 as I told you, the storehouse of semen, which is original material electrolyte form, and no other material can be produced without this material, but this gives birth to human being and also every organ produced by nature law. So this is material, I call it number 2. Basic importance is material. If you further enroute 2 to 3, 3 is located at navel. Number 2 goes to 3, and 3 can be you can say assumed as a transmission station or as a junction for it moves on to number 4, or it may go back to number 1. If it moves on to number 4, it enters heart zone. Heart means emotional zone, palpitation zone, walking zone, because blood walks, blood circulates by our heart function. So if movement is from 1 to 3, it is one side of this line. If movement is from 3 to 4, it is another side. If we go to 3 to 4, it leads it in a way of making. While if it goes back from 3 to 1, it goes as breaking. Now, these 1, 2, 3, and 4 are briefly explained to you already. If we consider everybody, every person on earth who is living without even using brain or mind, all these 4 points naturally operate on time, even during sleep, because body works, energy works, it doesn't go. Energy will leave your body only when you leave this world. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are numbers which operate throughout your life without even having instruction from your mind or from anywhere, somewhere else. Now, you call that a person who doesn't use mind a soil statue, mati ke boot. So if you want to stay soil statue, don't do anything, just stay and these numbers work. Now if you want to do something which is called karma, work, duty, responsibility, which you are bound to do, you have to jump from number 4 zone to number 6 zone. Why are you saying 6 zone, you will ask me? Yes, 4 to 6, because 5 is not located within the body. 5 is located off body. So only route 4 to 6 is direct. And as I indicated earlier, 6 is located in forehead. This is 6. While 6 has 3 functions. Plus 6 minus 6. It is construction, it is procedure, it is destruction. Basic is work or process or judgment or tension or damage. These are the basic prime function of number 6 located in forehead within brain. If you are successful to jump from number 4 zone to number 6 zone, you are entering your brain. You are entering in your machine. Your machine actually, you start working, you start thinking, you start processing your points, you start damaging also. And if you go further from 6 to aura or 7, you are going to connect with natural system. Aura origin means you are going to enter origin of nature. And this cycle from number 1 to number 7 is a part of yogic understanding or chakras. Though those people will not accept, but this is the fact. Once you enter your aura zone from your penis zone, rational zone number 1, you are going to get this. Your internal cycle is, you cannot say cycle, internal line of cycle, internal line on this circumferential curve is ready to operate into super zone. So this was your internal zone, internal body zone, and when you enter above this, you are going to super zone or natural zone or environmental zone. This 6 will go into whole system, while 1 will be connected to whole system. And you are in the envelope of electromagnetic waves. So you are being pulled and pushed by these waves in a system, but you don't know that. And you will start obtaining enormous energy once you are in zone 6 and 7, number 6 and 7 locations. You will get plenty of energies. You will feel smart, you will feel energetic, you will feel to do something, not sit idle, you will not like to sleep very much, you will like to walk, do something and think and do and that and do. It will start shrinking you, it will start not accepting you sit without thinking or doing. So this is actually training of your body. If suppose in 24 hours you move from 1 to 7, say even for 4 hours, you will start progressing in your life. And if you use this for 12 hours or 18 hours or 6, you will be an unimaginable person. Your product will increase, your output will increase, and your mental capacity will increase. You will start doing anything which you never imagined even. After this, I didn't tell you about number 5, number 9, number 8. Number 5 is not very difficult number, but it is a super number. Super number in a sense that it works like that. Super number means it is a location where God sits. It's a location where God works. It is office of God. It is beyond and beyond and beyond skies. It's beyond and beyond and beyond everything. It is that. Golok. Go means secrecy. Where secrecy stations. That is called number 5.